友人の剣をくれ Prepare yourselves for battle, heroes.
Hello heroes, Kelthar of the Heroes and Legends, and welcome to another reaction to the wonderful works of Blizzard and the wonderful world of Warcraft. We got a 7.3 trailer at Gamescom. It shows little snips and pieces of the cinematics that were missing if you played the PTR. I did a playthrough of the PTR. I've done all the quests leading up to the raid. So you've seen all that, or maybe you haven't. I'm not sure. You can check it out on the channel. Each time I came to where there would be a cutscene, it was nothing. It was like cutscene to be implemented later. The cutscenes are now kind of cut into this cool Battle for Argus Begins trailer that you see waiting to be played there in front of you. We're going to kind of watch it and try to remember, all of it. It's not going to be... it's a trailer, so it's going to be completely cut and made to look really cool. So we're going to see pieces of these cinematics that we did not get to see on the PTR and give my thoughts on it at the end. Okay, so no more talking. You know what the drill is. Let's hit the trailer.
All forces are on board and accounted for. The Vindicar will be ready to depart.
The Vindicar.
After we reach Argus, we will meet with the army of the light and begin our invasion.
Oh, what's going on? Oh yeah!
Does he understand what you're truly asking of him? Do any of them?
We follow the path of the light, no matter where it leads.
Your
That smirk
has always been your weakness. When your closest allies fell to darkness, you didn't stop them.
Oh, is that... Oh, that was the young Archimonde and killed Jaden.
And took your people.
Invasion of the Legion of Argus.
All you did was watch.
Man, he looks weird as a young guy. Ugh. Just because I'm used to seeing him as an oldie.
You failed your people. Their blood is on your hands.
You will never understand what I did to save my people.
The light is holding you back. It's time to forge your own path. Prophet, we are ready.
Proceed.
Alright, going to Argus! Wow. Oh, wow.
Where is your army of the light?
The Zenadar.
There they are. Illidan, you're kind of...
Something is wrong.
Uh-oh.
The cowards have come out of hiding. Bring them down!
Oh no! The Zenadar! We quested for this. You know.
The Legion will fire again soon! What are your orders, Prophet?
We make our stand. The last battle for Argus has begun.
Okay. I was wrong. Really, really wrong. So let's go back a little bit here. Let's pause it so I don't get some weird ads. Let me find a spot and we'll try to talk about little things. Okay, so Illidan. My hero, I like him. I'm not one of those blind fanboys. Blind, get it? He's Demon Hunter. Never mind. Sorry. I'm not one of the blind fanboys. I've always been sort of an anti-hero type of guy. In some cases, there are times where I'm like the goody-goody's the coolest guy. But there are two major cases in my life that the anti-hero has been the guy that I rooted for. And Illidan is the anti-hero. He is the conceited, the arrogant one. And the very first time in my life that has kind of screamed out to me has been with Dragon Ball Z and Vegeta. Vegeta has always been my favorite Dragon Ball character. He was conceited. He was arrogant. He wanted to be the most powerful. He couldn't stand playing second fiddle to Goku. But anyways, I really still to this, Vegeta's the best. Vegeta, I have some. I don't have anyone right now. I'm not wearing one right now, but I've got tons of Vegeta shirts. Vegeta's my boy. And then played World of Warcraft, and I was like, man, Illidan's cool. He's got the Warglaives. That was my initial in Warcraft 3 when I first played that way back in the day. Got the Warglaives. He kind of looked like a cool swordsman. I didn't know what he was. And then you come to find out what he is, who he is, and he gets a really bad rap. Yes. He wanted to save his people, but he was always, if you truly understand, yes, Illidan has made a lot of bad choices. A lot. He has been, the reason he looks the way he is, like a demon, it's the decisions he made. He craved power. He tried to impress a woman. That didn't work out for him so well. He ended up trapped for 10,000 years, as he claims in many lines. And then that time he spent trapped, he saw things, just because he's lost his eyes doesn't mean he can't see. Demon hunters, they have the ability to see things, horrors, great horrors, and Illidan has seen many of these horrors, and he realizes the decisions he made, the sacrifices that others have had to give, and now he has to do the same. But he's not going to change who he is just to, appease others. There's a lot of Illidan, blind Illidan fanboys. Once again, the pun. And then there's a lot of people who just don't get it. I kind of sort of, I'm in the middle. I really, really like Illidan, but because he's doing what no one else is going to do. Yes, he's had to sacrifice lives of people to get there, but he's making the decisions no one else wants to make. He's taking on the role of the anti-hero, and he knows he's going to get hate for it. He's going to basically do the lower track. He doesn't want to be, the shining knight anymore. He doesn't even care about Tyrande anymore. If you read, what was it? War of the Ancients, you can see his sort of transformation there. And then if you read the Illidan novel, you can see, the things that he sees and knows. Now, we get to kind of understand more, and I've fully spoiled myself on the PTR. He's going to basically make a sacrifice that a lot of us would never make in a million years, that none of the goodies, none of your Turalions, your Velens, none of them are going to make that sacrifice that he's going to make at the end of this expansion. Yes, people are going to hate him, and I can't change their mind, and that's not the point of this. The point of this is this part of the trailer. I've read some things before watching this, and now I kind of have full context of it. I saw something on a Warcraft group on Facebook that I was perusing, and there was so much Illidan's a jerk. The way he talks to the High Priest Velen, you think Illidan's a jerk, but think about it. Think about what he has seen and what he has had to do. And the type of person he was shunned. He had to play second fiddle to his brother. He tried to find way, and he over millennia has shaped the personality that he has. It's like you are. It's like you as a person. Think about how you react to certain situations. If somebody were to meet you for the first time and not like your personality, they aren't going to just you're not just going to change who you are when you're trying to get something done. Illidan has things he has to do. He isn't going to, try to tiptoe around the situation. He is who he is, and he's not a bad person, but he wants to save the planet. He wants to protect Azeroth and those on it. He already knows he's shunned by all, and he knows nobody likes him. A lot of people, like his people, the demon hunters. My character, my new character, my new main for life is a demon hunter, and it's because I understand. I'm not just like, oh, got work lives, yeah, none of that. Anyways, so Illidan, I thought, I'm completely wrong. In the beginning, I thought this was going to be cuts of the cutscenes. Totally wrong. It's a full-on like intro to us going to Argus. There's other cutscenes that I have no idea. I'll have to look at those. Later. So anyways, let's go a little bit further. He talks to Illidan. They have their little spit spat. He's like, oh, the light. Where's your army of the light? He tries to kind of tell Velen he's wrong. What we got here is, the flashback. That's Titan Sargeras talking to the triumvirate, Archimonde, Kil'jaeden, and Velen before the fall, and he appears in his beautiful, glorious way instead of his fell corrupted form, and he kind of you could see Velen did look weird too. He looked weird as a young man, youngish man. I don't know how old he is in this. Oh, look at that! Boop 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 boop. Okay, anyway, see, looks weird. This is how I'm used to seeing him. So it's kind of like if you, I don't know, if you have like an uncle or a dad or a grandfather and you've only ever known them as gray-haired version, and then one day they just get that Just for Men color dye stuff, and they show up. You're like, whoa, that is weird, dude. That's a little bit too much beard dye. So we got a little bit more. The travel happens. He's like, where's your army? He's telling him, Velen's telling him, hey, my faith, and then he's like, where has your faith gotten you? So they travel to Argus, and didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's get us to Argus. There's the Xenadar, the ship of the Army of the Light. Now, if you watch the playthrough, the PTR that I've done, you'll see it in a week, and when you play it, this ship is shot down, as you see in the cutscene. It crashes, and eventually some of our early quests will take us to the Xenadar to try to recover a certain Naru. Try to save a certain Naru. So our quests are going to take us in and all over the little locations around Argus, and then eventually into the raid. I can't wait. So, oh my god, so much excitement. I am really pumped for this. Hopefully we get more exciting cutscenes coming soon. I don't know if they're going to be leaked before Tuesday. They might. I'm not sure. And if they are, and if I have time, I will do reflections on those or reactions to those. But anyways, for those of you that hate Illidan, give him a shot, or tell me in the comments below why you hate him, and it can't just be because he's a jerk. He's a stupid head. It can't be because of that. He's got to give me something good. It's like it's such a polarization with this character. So why do you like him? Not just because he has cool weapons or he's got wings and stuff like that. And why do you hate him? Not because he's a stupid head. Okay, give me something more, something that I can talk to you about down below. I'm not going to try to sway you otherwise, but I would like to know why. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to leave me a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.